Today we are here with high school principal, Mr. Myers, to talk about the Buckeyes and the upcoming football season. First off, what made you an Ohio State fan?
To be honest, I was not an Ohio State fan when I was a kid. When I got my first teaching and coaching job at Van Wert, I was fortunate enough to coach Joel Penton, who ended up getting a full ride scholarship from Jim Tressel, and he played defensive tackle up there. As we were coaches, we were able to get tickets, passes to the recruiting room, field passes, and seats in the first few rows, talk to players, coaches, and recruits. Just a very, very neat experience. I went a few times of doing that and then experienced the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry game, which was awesome. Also, I went to several football and basketball clinics down there when I was coaching, which was 25 years of that, and just really enjoyed the experiences with their coaches and players there. And I married into the Ohio State family, so those are three big reasons why I became a big Buckeye fan.
Yep. Obviously, you've watched a lot of great Ohio State wide receivers. What is your Mount Rushmore?
Great question. Being I was not a Buckeye fan when I was a kid, Chris Carter and David Boston were very good. But I would say my four after becoming a Buckeye fan in the early 2000s would be Ted Ginn Jr., Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Jeremiah Smith. And Jeremiah could be the best one if he can stay healthy and we get him the ball.
What are your thoughts of Ryan Day hiring Matt Patricia and Brian Hartline as the coordinators?
Very pleased with both. Hartline, he's an Ohio State guy, tough, proven, very respected, learned the Ohio State way. It is his first year coordinating, but he's learned a lot from Chip Kelly, Urban Meyer, and Ryan Day. Matt Patricia, that was a surprise, but he has learned from the best in Bill Belichick in the NFL, been a very good defensive coordinator in the NFL, previous NFL head coach as well, and he has planned and executed many schemes versus very good offensive teams and players in the NFL. And he's learned a lot being a DC and a head coach in the past.
What do you think will be the biggest weakness this season for the Buckeyes?
I would say consistency in the run game, probably lack of quarterback experience, but that'll come as we get more games, and lack of cornerback depth.
What about the biggest strength?
It's our stars, our studs. You know, wide receivers, linebackers, safeties. We have some great players that can make game-changing plays.
Yep. All right, now the team up north. You gonna get over the hump and beat them this year?
I would love to say yes, I would, but in a rivalry game, anything can happen with that. You know, we'll see what happens, but up there, that's a very tough place to play, as you know. But if we have to lose and we still win it all again, that's okay. We'll take that.
It's worth it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how pumped are you?
Oh, pumped. 10, absolutely. You know, we had an awesome last year. We were champs. This year, we're going to be good again. You know, Harper's there, who's my daughter, as you know. She loves it. More excuses to go and enjoy it.
Yep. How many games are you going to be to this year?
I plan on going 3 to 4 games this year. That's the goal.
Yep. Who do you believe will play the Buckeyes in the Big Ten Championship?
Well, when I was a kid, I was an Indiana fan, so I'd like to maybe see Indiana there, but my guess will be Penn State.
Yep. All right, last question. Big game this Saturday. Who do you got, Buckeyes or Grambling State? What's the score?
I'm going to go with the Buckeyes, and I'm going to go 49-3.
I got 49-6.
Good pick.
All right, thank you. We would like to thank high school principal Mr. Myers coming out and taking his time and talking about the Buckeyes.
And also, thank you guys for having me on, and everybody does a great job here, and I appreciate you guys doing this.